when the weather is high. You can stretch right up.
Back now at 8:43 with today's sizzling summer reads. Looking for the perfect beach book? Well, two best-selling authors are here with their picks for this year's 12 must-reads. Charlaine Harris writes the Sookie Stackhouse novels, including Deadlock, which inspired the TV drama True Blood. Janet Evanovich is the author of the popular Stephanie Plum series and her newest book, Wicked Business. Good morning, both of you.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Well, this is beach reading season. We love this, although we're going to break this down into three categories. First one is the beach season. So the books that want you to unwind, relax, hang on the beach. Charlaine, you like Wicked Autumn by G.M. Malliette and Let's Pretend This Never Happened by Jenny Lawson.
I love both of them. Mm-hmm. Wicked Autumn is a reimagining of the basic English village mystery with the Episcopal priest who is a former M15 agent.
Oh.
So it's fun. It's not too serious. It's wonderful to read.
Mm-hmm. And then Let's Pretend This Never Happened by Jenny Lawson.
That is a collection of essays, and it's fabulous. It's bitter. It's funny. I laughed so hard, tears came to my eyes.
All right. That sounds like a good beach read. We like this. Now, Janet, you have a slightly different take. You like Joan Rivers' book, I Hate Everyone, Starting With Me.
Yeah. I love Joan Rivers. She's funny, and there's such an element of truth to all these funny things that she says. And I started book tour flying out of Florida in the middle of a tropical storm, and I had Joan with me. So if I could laugh through that, you know, that's a good book.
So the humor translates onto the page.
Yeah, it really does.
And then you like Gigi Lavanger's book, The Afterwife. I like that title.
Yeah, very compelling. It starts off with a sad event, the death of a husband, and but it's about a strong woman. It's very well written. It held my attention. It was a real page turner. Very uplifting and funny book. Very entertaining.
Wow, so it kind of rockets your emotions around.
Yeah, it really does. But, you know, it picks up, and it's a real good read.
All right, next, in case the weather's not so nice, because it can be kind of fickle sometimes, we got some rainy day books. Charlaine, you like The Rook by Daniel O'Malley.
I love that book. It opens with a woman standing in a circle of corpses, and she has no idea of who she is, but she knows she's the one who killed all these people.
Wow.
And she has to retrace her background. She's left notes to herself to clue her in about what's happened to her, and it's incredibly complex, weirdly funny, and just fascinating all the way through.
And William Landay's Defending Jacob.
That's a more serious book. Defending Jacob is something, if you're a parent and you read Defending Jacob, you can identify with the central character very strongly. He's a district attorney whose son is accused of murdering a classmate. And there's a lot of discussion about the violence gene in the book.
So some really serious.
It's a chewier book.
Okay, chewier. Speaking of chewy, your rainy day pick, a little bit different, Janet. You've got Medium Raw by Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, I am in love with Anthony Bourdain. We'll get that, right at the beginning
there.
Because,
all right. Okay.
He's gorgeous. He goes to places I would never go. He eats food I don't have the courage to eat. And this book is so beautifully written. I mean, this guy is so clever. He writes better than I do, so, of course I hate him for that.
But you admit it.
Yes, I admit it. And it's just a great book about the food industry. Very entertaining.
And then Lady Almina by the Countess of Carnarvon?
Yeah, well, this is Downton Abbey. And the television show, this is the real thing that the television show is based on. And it's just a wonderful book about a very strong woman at the turn of the century.
All right. And then, Charlaine, a little guilty pleasure action. We could either be talking about scary mysteries or the romance novels. So Once Burned by Janine Frost?
Janine Frost. I picked one of each. Janine Frost.
Oh, look at those rippling pecs.
She ripples pecs with the best of them. Janine Frost is an intelligent, witty writer who has chosen romance as her genre, and supernatural romance at that.
And Those Across the River by Christopher Buehlman.
Scary.
Oh.
Scary.
Enough said. Heat Rises by Richard Castle for you, Janet.
Yeah, again, this has, the television tie-in, and I love this. For one thing, we don't actually know who writes these books, but it's a good mystery story, good sexual tension, a fun read.
And Rafa by Rafael Nadal and John Collins.
I bought this because of the cover, because there's this gorgeous guy on the cover, and if they'd had a whole body shot, I would have paid twice as much. But
well, maybe the sequel, you'll get the midsection, and then
I'm there.
Okay. Charlaine Harris, Janet Evanovich, thanks for the picks.